really big screen. If I start sweating up here, maybe AJ will be kind enough to loan me his sweatband. It's handy. I don't want to push you in any trouble. Well, thank you, first of all, Turner, for this great honor, and for Central Atlanta Progress, and for all the folks on the nominating committee for this award. It's a huge honor. I feel there are many more who are more deserving than I, but nevertheless, it's great to see First Step recognized for the work we do in the community. And our plan is not to sit still. Our plan is to aggressively grow the number of clients we work with every year and continue to move the needle. Thank you for everyone who participated in the videos. Michelle Nunn, Mayor Franklin, my good friend Mick Cochran, Bart Peters, Carol Collard. They've all been great partners in this. I'd like to thank my mom, who's here today. My kids, Will and Carol Ann. My wife, Monica, is also here. My mom worked her entire career in the nonprofit world, really since I was in diapers, mostly in children's causes. And she was a great inspiration for me. Throughout my life, I'd always had sort of a plan. By the time I was 40, I was hoping to make a little bit of money, but then spend the rest of my time giving back to my community. Well, my dream came true. I got to do that. And for once, I was actually on time, because I started First Step when I was about 40. Probably be the last time I'm on time, but it's good to get there something. Thanks, AJ. 7 years ago, I was looking for what I was going to do, and I went out to lunch with AJ. I'd never met him before. We had a lunch, we talked, we chatted, and at the end he said, "Greg, what can I do for you?" And I laughed and said, I don't know. I'm looking for something to give back to the community. Can you make any suggestions? AJ suggested that we have a homeless issue, and that Mayor Franklin and a lot of others had given a lot of attention to it, and maybe you should get involved in that. If I had known 7 years ago where this would all lead, I would at least have made AJ pay for lunch that day. An expensive one. Most importantly, and I'll finish up in a second, I'd like to thank the over 2,000 homeless men and women who've gone through First Steps programs in the last couple of years. To me, they are miracles. To me, they are heroes. Heroes are not, or heroic is not often a word most people use when they talk about homelessness. But I believe that the perseverance, the strength, the courage to pull yourself up off the street and move towards re-entering main society is a Herculean task, and one that's worthy of our admiration. The odds against these folks succeeding are dauntless. Their journey, their battle is mostly unobserved by mainstream society. However, seeing these men and women battle their way back to a life of dignity is a great honor. It's exciting. It keeps me going. It makes me want to grow First Step every day when I wake up. And a last thank you just before I finish is Bart Peters. You saw her up there on the screen. She's our CEO and president these last 6 years. Without her creativity, her vision, her leadership, we probably would not be where we are today. So thank you, Bart. Lastly, if anyone here works for an organization, I'll put a sales pitch in, that uses staffing companies, we'd love to come in and talk to you about what we do and our amazing employees. To us, a job is not just a job, it's a chance. And sometimes all folks need is a chance, and they can change their life dramatically. Thank you.